A Scottsbluff man is acquitted after being accused of a serious child sex crime. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, it took a Scottsbluff County jury less than 1 hour to find a Scottsbluff man accused of sexually assaulting a 13-year-old girl not guilty. Maynor Castro stood trial this week on a Class 1B felony charge of first-degree sexual assault of a child 12 to 16 years old following a 2023 investigation by the Scottsbluff Police Department. On Tuesday morning, the case was submitted to the jury after hearing just over a day's worth of opening arguments, testimony, and closing arguments. 51 minutes later, the 12-person jury came back with the unanimous not guilty verdict. Well, troopers with the Nebraska State Patrol have arrested 3 people after locating 38 pounds of suspected methamphetamine during an encounter at a western Nebraska gas station. On Saturday, a trooper was filling up at a truck stop on I-80 at the Hershey interchange when he encountered the occupants of a Jeep Grand Cherokee. The Jeep had 5 occupants, including 3 adults and 2 small children. During that contact, the trooper became suspicious of criminal activity. A search for the vehicle revealed numerous packages of suspected methamphetamine concealed inside a large subwoofer box. The total weight of the meth was 38 pounds. The 3 adults, identified as Andres Florentino, 29-year-old Armando Arroyo, and Daniela Torres Hernandez, all of Mexico, were arrested for possession of methamphetamine, possession with intent to deliver a hazardous drug, and intentional child abuse, no injury. All 3 were lodged in the Lincoln County Jail. The 2 children were placed in protective care. And the nationwide trend of increased early voting continues to hold true both in Nebraska and Wyoming. As of Monday morning, Nebraska Secretary of State Bob Evans said county election offices had received and accepted roughly 250,000 early voting ballots, which included almost 46,000 early ballots cast in person at county election offices. Scottsbluff County started the week with more than 3,700 ballots already cast. Wyoming is also seeing an increase with absentee turnout by mail and in person exceeding 76,000 by the end of the business day Monday, which is more than 30% of the number of registered voters in the state. We'll have more news right after this.
Looking for free instead of fees? Platte Valley Bank can help you keep your finances moving forward with no ATM fees. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just to the grocery store, you can enjoy the freedom of free ATM access anywhere, anytime. Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
Welcome back. There has been an increase in cases of pertussis, also known as whooping cough, in Nebraska and the Panhandle. The highly contagious bacterial infection affects the lungs and airways. Early treatment with antibiotics can reduce the severity and symptoms and prevent the spread of the infection, and Panhandle Public Health District can help by providing DTaP and Tdap vaccines. Walk-ins are welcome, or you can call their Scottsbluff office at 633-2866 to make an appointment. And Nebraska Public Power District will begin providing service in a new Panhandle community later this week, but needs to do some maintenance to begin. On Friday, NPPD will be the service provider in the village of Lodgepole, and a part of that transition will include trimming trees around power lines and installing new meters. NPPD crews will replace the current electric meters with new ones that are equipped with two-way communication, which allows NPPD personnel to automatically read electric meters from service centers, provide a higher level of customer service, help customer service reps troubleshoot billing concerns, and improve electric service reliability and power quality for customers. Customer electric accounts will automatically be transitioned to the NPPD system, and customers will have access to the web portal and mobile app to view and manage their accounts.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
For this week's featured Pet of the Week, we meet Zelly, a one-year-old Siamese mix who's been at the Panhandle Humane Society for just about 3 weeks now. Her deep blue eyes are sure to make you fall in love with this fluffy little feline. Her adoption cost is $60, and that includes her spay, microchipping, and all vaccinations. To meet Zelly or any of the cats and dogs they have available for adoption, you can head on over to the Panhandle Humane Society daily during normal business hours.
This isn't just a beautiful hospital. It's the home to exceptional patient care. This is where specialty clinics meet your needs. This is where a friendly smile, a warm hand, and an empathetic ear exist to care for you. This is us. Box Butte General Hospital. Great things are happening here.
Welcome to Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. Whether you're a wine enthusiast, a whiskey sommelier, a tequila connoisseur, or you just love your beer, Kelly's has the best selection of what you're looking for. Family owned and operated since 1946 and right on 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Come see us today at Kelly's Liquor, your liquor cabinet. And remember to be a good neighbor. Don't drink and drive. Kelly's Liquor, West 27th Street in Scottsbluff.
Let's take a look at your midweek community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank. The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
October is Renewal by Anderson's United Against Cancer campaign, and when Renewal offered to pay for employees' radon testing and mitigation, several Renewal team members found radon in their homes. Deb was one of them, and she always wondered how she got breast cancer. Radon causes cancer. It's linked to Parkinson's, Alzheimer's. Radon is a killer.
People don't know about radon. They don't know what a killer it is, and they don't know how cheap it is to have it tested.
From all of us at Renewal by Anderson, please get a radon test now. It could save your life.
Tired of feeling stuck? Not sure if you are on the right track? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward with checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Control your financial future with helpful budgeting tools and automatic savings plans. Now is the time to enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. You belong here.
And finally tonight, Wyoming Governor Mark Gordon will deliver an address entitled. And finally tonight, Wyoming Governor Mark Gordon will deliver an address entitled "The Cowboy State Economy, Education, Workforce, and Infrastructure" to the Torrington Rotary Club on November 4th. The governor will discuss the implementation and impact of his education initiatives, reimagining and innovating the delivery of education, and the Wyoming Innovation Partnership. His remarks will be followed by a Q&A session for club members. Gordon's presentation to the Rotarians will be at the Cottonwood Country Club in Torrington, with a luncheon at noon and the governor's address at 12:30. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.